Hi, guys. So glad you could join us. For us, well-being means you have to have permanence. And it really is true that every child, every person deserves to have a lifelong family.
And that's why we've asked you here today, to share your stories, to talk with each other, and to relay your thoughts on why it's important that workers should never give up on the kids and teenagers on their caseload.
I was first placed into foster care at the age of 3, was in over 20 foster homes and group home placements, aged out of DSS at the age of 18, thought I knew everything, realized I didn't.
If the system had worked for me, I'd probably be with a family right now.
I went into foster care when I was really young for a short period of time and came back into care when I was 15 and then aged out at 18.
I signed myself out of care at 19. At that time, I did find a family that was willing to adopt me, but I rejected them. At the time, even though I didn't want family and I didn't understand what it meant, I still needed it.
The conversation of adoption never came up with me. In the 6 years, it was never, hey, Jamal, what do you think about being adopted? We expect our youth to buy into the plan that we set for them, and we wonder why they go off. They're not involved. The most important thing is the youth voice.
I never wanted to have a permanent family. I was afraid of having that permanent family. Caseworkers push for, you aging out. All you hear is about aging out, aging out. I think that being with the family is most beneficial.
There are some Virginia people on the volunteer list.
Speaking as a foster parent, if they say no to a caseworker, no is not the final answer.
I was a group home kid, and that family setting, it was foreign to me. To this day, I do not feel comfortable around families. And I was so confused and angry, and I felt like something's wrong with me. My sexuality and being a person of color, I needed to be in a home that supported who I was.
If you haven't experienced a family or haven't experienced that support, you don't know to ask for it, and you don't know what's missing.
So nobody told me what the real world was like. And I would have understood better why it was important to have a family.
You never age out of a family. A family is forever.
We all come from different parts of the country, but we all have similar experiences.
What happens while youth are still in care truly affects them into adulthood.
I was at a point where I was just ready to give it all up.
The most important thing I want caseworkers to know about my experience is that every child needs that chance for a forever family.
Get to know the kids that you're dealing with and the kids on your caseload. Know who they are. Take the time to learn about them and the things that they've been through.
Keep pushing for that goal of family, because they may not want it now, but 15 years from now, they'll come to the realization that they needed it. And they'll thank you for it later.